What's up, my faithful minions? This is Master Maniac, and I'm back for another episode of Age of Engineering. Today, we're going to make some progress, but before we do that, uh, you guys can see right here on my hotbar, I made a bag of holding. So it's a little bit bigger than the tier 3 bag, which is nice. I was kind of running out of space in there, and I've got things all nice and neatly organized, at least neatly to me. And so that's all fine and good. I also made another traveler's sack specifically for picking up basalt. That way it's not clogging up my regular mining bag. I learned in between episodes that this thing takes like 8 bajillion years to charge up. Why am I hearing a zombie? Why? Why though? We're going to ignore that zombie for now. I'm also going to take these two things and put them away. So you guys can see I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory right here. I basically did a bunch of work between episodes to get ready to make the Empowerer and add another trophy to our trophy room over here, which we built last episode. I didn't make any progress that we haven't seen before. There's a few things, a calculator assembly. We saw that in making the regular calculator. Yep, it just takes two of them for this one and some enriched gold. So nothing too terribly crazy. The docking station will actually be very useful later when it comes to automating all this. And the flawless assembly, good lord. How expensive. Anyway, the first thing we need to do to make a hold on, I can't type and talk at the same time. To make a Empowerer is make a scientific calculator, which luckily I have all the stuff for right here. So now we got this, and we actually need to go and shove some RF in there. So, oh, nope. Just go ahead and do this. I think the only thing I've done that we haven't seen is this, and it's just a coal coke plus a coal dust. Makes an enriched coal, and it burns for longer than a coal coke and a coal dust together, so it's just a little bit more efficiency, and I've got that going in the survival generator, and it's going to burn for like 8 million years or something like that. I don't think that's actually true, but ooh, 2000 RF. Okay, cool. Um, oh, the other thing I did between episodes, because chunk loading's been kind of weird on this server, I added the chicken chunks chunk loader. I mean, I really don't feel like a chunk loader should be super expensive. And we've got literally a free chunk loader in this anyway, so I don't see the issue in adding that. I just prefer the way that this chunk loader works. Um, anyway, we need to make an Empowerer. And to do that, we need 5 display stands. So let me EMPOWERER. So we need one Empowerer, but we need 5 display stands, one of which is going to be used to make the Empowerer itself. So the display stands are aesthetic quartz and aesthetic green quartz and this advanced coil. All of these I actually have the stuff to make. So I should be able to just... crap. Let me put this away for a moment. Should be able to drop that and that and that. Push this button. Didn't even put a dent in my RF. So this should be everything I need to craftify the thing. Hopefully. Assuming I didn't mess it up. Oh, I also need to go ahead and turn this enriched coal into purified coal, which doubles the burn time. Amazing. I need that for something, and I'm not entirely sure what. I think it's the double battery. But we're going to start by making 7 of those. And then 7 of those. And actually, before we go on, I'm going to put up this extra bit of gold. Okay. So now we should be able to make 5 display stands. Awesome. And then the next thing we need, actually, I was not prepared for, I think. No, no, no. We need this double battery. So we've got everything except for the energy module. So I need a power cube plus a purified coal equals the energy module. Power cube is actually super cheap, and I think I have two compressed. Oh, no, wait. I need to put this away and just get one. I think I have a couple of compressed coal balls somewhere. I have one. Tell you what, this is going to take a moment, so let me get another one of these crafted up and I will be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I think I'm ready to craft up this double battery. So let's get the power cube, first and foremost. And then the energy module is made in the scientific calculator with that and a purified coal. Nice. And then... oh, I need some Inori crystals. I actually need like 10 of those. That's one of the things that I forgotted. And hit the button. There we go. So now I should be able to come over here. Oh, no. Single battery. Ah. So I do still, it says something about that in here. Let's see. Yeah, for some reason the battery recipe doesn't work. Charging the energy module with a little bit of RF fixes it though. So let's do that quickly. Good enough. Don't need it to be the greatest. I have no idea where the hell mobs are spawning over here. But that ought to do it. Okay, good. And then a double battery. Good. Now I should be able to, except for the iron casing. That's what I forgot about. So I need an advanced machine block, which needs advanced alloys and carbon plates. I know I have some carbon plates. Cool. I don't remember why I made those, but apparently I made them. Let's have a look at the... see, I need 8 steel plates and some advanced alloys. I may actually have some advanced alloys laying around, but I'm not 100% on that. Let's look for... no, not in there. Not in there. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm going to need 2 more. So let's see. How do I make these? Tin, bronze, iron. I'm pretty sure I got that. This is going to take a second to make, so BRB. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we should be able to make these iron casings that we need now, except that I need basic machine casings. Luckily I have some iron plates here, so I can do that. And then... oh, of course it's going to make me go through. Oh, nope, that's what I needed. There we go. And then iron casings. And then... yay! Empowerer! And a trophy. Let's go ahead and drop this trophy down right meow. Right over here. Yeah! Trophy number 3. So now we have the Empowerer. But I kinda need somewhere to set it up. I have the Empowerer. I have the 4 display stands. That's awesome. For now... for like super temporary for now, I'm gonna set this guy up probably right here with the display stands like right in the way of everything. And then I need to get some of the immersive engineering stuff together and hook everything up. So let me go gather up some of the like wire connectors and stuff like that, and I will be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've went ahead and decided to change gears a little bit, and we're going to make a machine, a multi-block machine from immersive engineering before we get into empowering stuff. Uh, just made some steel scaffoldings, you saw the recipe there, and I need... where are they? Oh, just need two of those. I'm also going to need a pair of engineering blocks. So I need this one, which is missing the redstone. Oh, that's the workbench. So there's that. Then I need the heavy engineering block, which is missing those, and I believe it's missing some other stuff as well. But we'll deal with that in just a moment once I figure it out. Okay, so I'm missing 4 steel and a solarium. Are we certain it's a heavy engineering block? It certainly is. Okay, so I guess I'm not making this thing yet. Alright, well, BRB then. Got some wire connectors made and everything. I went ahead and set some stuff up over here. So just gonna connect this to here. Yeah, it connected. Good. Then just cover that back up, make it look halfway decent. Of course, this is gonna look like garbage for a little while. Is that a perfect that is a perfect diagonal. Look at that. Alright, so then I just need to connect these dudes over here. And that's slowly going to fill with RF. Now that's going to take a minute. And that is certainly going to drain the hell out of this battery. Maybe it's time to consider adding a second one. We'll see. But now we can do this. We can do empowery things. We can do like empowered Restonia crystals and Inori crystals, and I believe there is an advanced machine case. I mean, this is all I really needed to get the empowering age. So what do I need? I'm gonna need to make one of those things. Sturdy casing, needed for basically all machines, can be crafted in the Empower for 2 million RF. To be able to get the achievement and trophy for ages 4 to 6, be sure to drop and pick up the item. And then with the Thermiotic Fabricator, you're now able to make multi-farms, which I think I'll probably do, at least for trees. I would love to have a regular wood farm. The tubes need redstone ingots, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'll read through the rest of this. One of the things that I want to get into is bees, because I would love to have stuff like clay on Automate, especially on a server, just have them go. And thinking about it, actually, I really don't know what all clay is used for. Liquid pipes from advanced rocketry, energy pipes. Okay. You know what? I'm going to have to look up advanced rocketry, because if advanced rocketry runs on RF, hempcrete? Interesting. For CF powder, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, CF powder is used in binder composite. Okay, well, there's a good few things that I can do with this. But for now, we're actually not going to empower anything. Actually, I want to look at improving my blast furnace next. And hopefully that won't be too terribly much of an ordeal. But I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and it is time to improve Le Blast Furnace. So first off, I need these. And we can actually go ahead and take this downstairs and get it set up. So let's do that. I did sink it down into the floor block, and you guys will see why here in just a moment. There we go. And then should be able to do it there. Yeah. And then the preheaters go here. So let's pop that out. Also got an achievement. Very nice. Let's do away with some of that. There we go. Much better. Looks awful, but whatever. We'll get it figured out. Now, I wonder if that actually acts like a hopper. I would be interested to find out. Oh, you're rotating the table. Okay, cool. Didn't know you could do that. Let's make a bunch of these. And then let's make this thing. So, yep, I can make 2 of those. And then what else do I need? 6 copper, 8 iron, 2 redstone. There we go. Should be able to make 2 of those. And 2 of those. Fantastic. 2 achievements, actually. Several achievements within an episode. Alright, so let's pop this dude. Nope, 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 nope. Here. And it connects. Good. And here. And, oh, power has to come in from the top. Interesting. Okay. Well, then I might end up sinking this wall back a little bit, so that they can perhaps both connect to the same thing. I'll tell you what, let me get the wiring figured out, because basically I have to put power into the tops of these, just like so. I don't think it's a whole lot of power. I think the water wheel will be more than enough. But it does need power to work. The good news is this setup will be automatable. And actually, I should pop this out. Put this right in here. There we go. So nice and easy access. It doesn't look all that terrible except for the big blocky coke ovens up top. Anyway, let me burrow some holes and get some cables ran, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and just so you guys can see it, this is the connector that's coming directly down from the battery that is also wired up to the Empower up there, and it just runs straight down to right here. And if I had one complaint about immersive engineering, it's got some really cool looking renders, and it's a lot of fun to play with, but it's the obstructed block thing is kinda nonsense when you can just place another block in front of the wire, you know? And don't get me wrong, I don't want them to make it so that it pops the wire off or anything prior to, or pops the wire off if you put a block in the way. But why have that if you can just put a block there and all that afterwards? It doesn't make much sense to me. So anyway, I've got this done, and this should be fine, and I think I could now use this chest and drop iron and coal in there, and it would just automatically filter down. I'll tell you what, how about we come up with a little something on the spot here. Come here, Hopper. Oh, cool, I can just walk straight up this thing. That's going to make things a lot easier. So here is where where is it? I'm definitely gonna need that. Maybe it's in this chest. Here it is. I'm pretty sure I have more transfer pipe. Yeah, right there. Alright, so I should be able to come right up here with a transfer pipe. Do that. And oh no, not there though. It's not where I want it. I want it right there. Yeah, that should be fine. And I don't have to worry about that because it's not going to be able to put coal or iron in there. Don't have to worry about that because I'm not moving fluids with this transfer node. So everything ought to be good. And there's a couple of things I want to test here. So I've got some coal coke already. Let me just grab a few bits of iron. And I should grab a few bits of coal as well. So whether it splits it evenly between these two coke ovens is pretty irrelevant to me. Yeah, it's not even trying to put coal in there. So if I were to dump iron, I'm going to need some more transfer nodes. But the iron goes in there just fine. Let's get another... Wait, I think I might already have 2 more transfer nodes. No, I only have 1. Ugh. What's the recipe for you? Oh, that ain't bad at all. Yeah, I can do that. I just looked at it and I don't remember it. Smooth stone hopper. That's what I came here for. Hopper, and I think I have some smooth stone and some redstone. There we go. So now I should be able to here and here do that. And now whenever it burns up a piece of coal, it should automatically move it into here. Yeah. Yeah, that ought to be fine. But if I'm going to do this, I should do it probably stacks of coal at a time. Probably be the best idea. It'll be much better once I get item conduits, because you can insert and extract on the same spot. But look at that. It went, and now, wow, that is really, really fast. I like that. Well, I think this is a pretty good wrapping up point here. Appreciate you guys coming along for the ride and being patient. I know I was kind of scatterbrained today. But I'm excited. We can now make steel pretty quickly now. I mean, not as quickly as with the arc furnace, but we'll get to that later on. We can make advanced circuits for IC2, which is great. That means we can get into some better machines. We can make some better stuff from actually additions. Oh, hang up. Make some better stuff from actually additions, because we can now empower things. And I think these blue orchids give us light blue dye, which will be useful for the diamantine crystals. One of the things I'm going to have to do, though, is get a guardian farm going so we can get the prismarine for some of this stuff. But anyway, we got this done. We added a new trophy. We got the blast furnace done, which is a big step up for steel production. The only thing I might do between episodes is make a battery? Double battery, maybe? Or... that is empowered Inori crystal. How do I make that? bone block, gas tier. Gas tier is the problem. And stone dust, how do I make stone dust? Thermal centrifuge or ore washing plant. Well, I could get at least a double battery going. So an extra 2 million RF for my magnet ring, which now that I think about it, won't really be a whole hell of a lot. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Appreciate you guys coming and watching my videos and stuff. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, sub down below if you enjoyed it. And I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Y'all take it easy.